the man making his way here became a champion, became the Cruiserweight champion, and that's Chris Jericho. He defeated 6 of the NWO to become the Cruiserweight champ, and that was a big night for him, Brain. Big night for all of them.
Oh, you're right. Tremendous crowd out of the Great Western Forum. Plus, Tony, anytime you can win a title, it's so important. But anytime you can knock off a member of the NWO, that's a real feather in your cap.
It certainly is, and Chris Jericho will have to face quite an athlete from south of the border in Psychosis, a man who's been a top contender for the Cruiserweight Championship throughout his tenure in WCW, and people feel that Psychosis, of all the athletes we've seen from Mexico, we're talking about Hector Garza, Juventud Guerrera, maybe the Villanos, Silver King, Super Colo, that this man, Psychosis, has the best chance of becoming the Cruiserweight champion. That's the most talent.
Well, you got to look at it this way, too. Look at the attitude change in Eddie Guerrero.
What about that?
I mean, a massive turtle.
That jerk.
Oh, you used to say what a great guy he was.
Well, I thought he was, but he's a jerk.
Oh, I like Eddie Guerrero. I love Eddie Guerrero. I love the way he wrestles. That's all you used to talk about.
And you used to hate him, and now you like him.
I didn't say I like him. I kind of admire the direction he's taken in life. I don't admire him. I don't like him. I do admire him.
See, you don't know what you like and what you don't.
I do like him. I like
We
a guy
know.
that takes charge, a take charge guy.
He said he was just doing this to try to make Chavo Jr. a man.
Well,
to make him tough.
Everybody raises their own differently. I remember when I was 6 years old, I lost, I think, one of my charge cards. And when I came home, I had my chauffeur tell my, it was a long story, but
At age 6?
Yeah, but I grounded my dad for giving me a charge card that I couldn't hold on to that was that big.
You weren't spoiled, were you?
Yes. Wonderful to be spoiled.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Would you rather have good food or eat out of a dumpster?
All right, forget that. Let's go back. You low life. Let's go back to the match here. Jericho and Psychosis. They know each other quite well. I mean, Jericho internationally known.
Jericho spent a lot of time in Mexico, hadn't he, wrestling?
He's wrestled in Mexico, but of course Japan is where he made his name. Came over here to the United States, started wrestling full-time in WCW, and became the Cruiserweight champ. And he realized this is a great strategy if you think about it, because we've discussed earlier the high-flying maneuvers, tactics of the Mexican wrestlers. He's grounded Psychosis here so far, Brain.
Psychosis getting to his feet, though. Oh, did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Gonna do it again. Pulls back on the wrist into a hammerlock. Jericho.
Well, these people really get behind this Jericho, don't they?
Sure do. Stellar performer.
Listen to them. They're on their feet.
Jericho out of Canada. And there's a kick by Psychosis. Covers him 1, 2, and...
The best place in the world to be.
What, Canada?
Out of Canada.
Oh, I thought you meant being covered by Psychosis.
That's better than being in Canada.
Why is Canada the best place in the world to be?
It isn't.
You said it was.
Best place to be is, like you said, out of Canada.
Out. Oh. And Psychosis, look at Jericho's quickness. Drop down low, ducks a shot. Sabat kick or standing side kick from Jericho. Jericho has this intensity, this fire, this drive that the fans really can identify with, and that's why you hear the fans get behind him so much.
You know who else has that drive? Is Eddie Guerrero. So does a Dean Malenko. So does a Mysterio.
Yeah.
So does you know who?
No.
Sting has that desire.
Yeah. But the thing about Sting is you never can see it. You never know what he's thinking.
But you know it's there. You just know it's there.
Expressionless face from the mysterious Sting. Well, I think we all know what he's thinking as it relates to Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Seek and destroy.
And the sooner the better, Sting, if you're listening.
I never thought I'd be cheering for Sting, but I'd like to see him get his hands on Hogan. I'd like to see anybody get their hands on Hogan. I'd like to see a pit bull on Hogan.
Oh.
Or a chihuahua on Hogan, a parakeet.
Here's a scoop slam by Jericho. Jericho now is going to go to the top. Look at this. Full body splash from the outside. Got a 2 count.
So some fight left in Psychosis.
Yeah, Jericho, though, so fundamentally sound. Backhand chop. Jericho laying him in now. You can hear the chest just popping with those forearm shots and fists. Jericho, the agility to get out of the corner. He's getting Psychosis to come in, and that was a great move by Psychosis. Psychosis saw that Jericho was trying to get him off balance. He connected with a drop kick. The anticipation was good. The timing was not that good, but still Jericho in trouble. And now Psychosis from the outside.
See, when Jericho hit that corner, he just jumped up, turned around, and thought he'd nailed Psychosis. He should have looked.
And Jericho now hurting the upper body. First of all, it was the midsection, and now it's the shoulder and neck region. And here goes Psychosis. This is what Psychosis wants. Get him down on the mat, get him injured, then come off the top. High-risk maneuver.
Can't beat him, and he can't win the title on the floor.
That's right.
Got to beat him in that ring.
What a big win it would be for Psychosis to bring the Cruiserweight Championship to Mexico. And now Psychosis is up on the top. The guillotine leg drop on the back of the head.
We got a winner here. We got a new champion here, Tony.
Oh, we almost did.
Oh! And Psychosis knows it. He knows he was almost there, and he knows he was jobbed by that referee.
Well, we all saw the arm go up, and then on the way down to the 3 count. But I think Mark Curtis was right on top of it. He saw the shoulder got up before the hand hit the mat. Now, you may say he's jobbed by the referee, but I don't think so. Consistency, integrity. That's Mark Curtis.
Do you like the loan money?
No. Side headlock, actually a reverse chinlock here applied. Jericho trying to push now his upper body to the standing position, but that was a great maneuver that time by Psychosis as he grinded in the reverse chinlock here, almost like a sleeper hold, as you can tell, although the arm is not caught up underneath the ear and around the carotid artery.
Well, what he's trying to do is get the wind out of him. He's trying to bend him. He's trying to keep that chin down into that chest. He got out of it.
Jericho executes a sunset flip. Gets him over 1, 2. That was great execution. Psychosis just had the momentum going his way. And a running lariat to put the Cruiserweight champion down.
And it was a running lariat. It's more like a stampeding lariat. You see how fast he came off that mat? He still has a lot of fight left in him.
Very explosive athlete is Psychosis. It's like an offensive lineman in football. He's not the size, but he's got the same explosion that coaches look for from a standing position. And there's a drop kick. And Psychosis says, give him a cover. Psychosis, he may be angry, but that time did not hook a leg. And that's the reason the bottom half of the body of Jericho could get the kick out.
If I was him, I'd stay with that sleeper hold.
Oh! How about that? Ricochet on the top.
He landed right on his horn.
Horn, only one of them?
I think he knocked one off. Or is that a turn signal?
Right hand, Jericho blocking and firing rights on him. Jericho will slug it out with you. Jumping spin wheel kick. The excitement that Chris Jericho generates in the worldwide arena is awesome. And he sends now Psychosis to the far side. Back elbow, putting flat down on the mat. What an athlete. What athletes these two men are.
What a beating they've both been taking.
That's right. Missed the back elbow. Northern Light suplex, 1, 2.
No. Psychosis had him about 3 or 4 minutes ago. He had him really pinned. Referee blew that call.
Did not. Did too. Did not. Jericho sends him in. Psychosis. Oh my. I thought for a minute he would get caught in a crucifix, but executes almost like a DDT, and he almost got it again.
Oh, he almost got it. Twice in a row. Psychosis has a gripe.
Psychosis has come ever so close, repeated amount of times, of becoming the champion. Into the corner.
Not a good place to be, maybe.
Oh boy, open hand slap. This is where Jericho did not want to be. Psychosis is going to try the Hurricanrana, but Jericho
Look at that agility. Trying to walk up the ropes backwards sometimes.
Missile drop kick. He wins.
That's it. Your winner should have been Psychosis.